Have you ever wondered how the intricate web of alliances, rivalries, and tensions in the early 20th century plunged the world into a war that forever changed the course of history? Welcome to a journey back in time, a journey to understand the events of World War I, a conflict that redefined warfare and the global geopolitical landscape. Our story begins in the summer of 1914 with the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria by a Serbian nationalist. This spark ignited a powder keg of political and military alliances. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and before long, Russia, Germany, France and Britain were all drawn into the conflict. The year 1914 saw the first major battles. The Battle of the Marne halted the initial German advance into France, preventing a quick victory and setting the stage for a long, drawn-out war. It was here that trench warfare began to define the Western Front. In 1915, the focus of the war expanded. The Gallipoli campaign was an unsuccessful attempt by the Allies to control the sea route from Europe to Russia. It led to heavy casualties and ended in withdrawal for the Allies. The following year, 1916, was marked by two of the war's bloodiest battles, the Battle of Verdun and the Battle of the Somme. Both battles resulted in over 1 million casualties and highlighted the sheer destructive power of modern warfare. In 1917, the United States entered the war on the side of the Allies, injecting fresh resources and troops into the conflict. This year also saw the Russian Revolution, which led to Russia's withdrawal from the war. Finally, in 1918, the tide of the war turned decisively in favor of the Allies. The German Spring Offensive was their last attempt to end the conflict, but it failed. The Allied counter-offensive, known as the 100 Days Offensive, pushed the Germans back and led to the end of the war. On November 11, 1918, the Armistice of Compiègne was signed and the guns fell silent. To summarize, World War I unfolded over 4 years, from 1914 to 1918. It began with the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand and escalated due to a complex network of alliances. Major battles like the Marne, Gallipoli, Verdun and the Somme showcased the brutal nature of trench warfare. The entry of the United States and the withdrawal of Russia in 1917 marked significant turning points. In the end, the Allies' 100 Days Offensive led to the signing of the armistice and the end of the war. This war, with its unprecedented scale and devastation, reshaped the world in ways that still resonate today. It was a stark reminder of the potential consequences of international tensions and the importance of diplomacy and dialogue in international relations. Understanding the events of World War I allows us to reflect on the past and strive for a more peaceful future.